Samuel Bowles.
Make sure they can see me. Let's see. Yeah, that's good right here. Okay. That'll work. Let's see it right there.
Alright, let's put the music off.
Samuel Bowles.
Look at that, over music. You're already in production.
Samuel Bowles.
Alright. Okay, that sounds good.
So you good over there, Sam? You
Yes.
good? Okay, all right.
Alright, and so, and again, if, you know, if Trinese knows if we're, you know, if I cough, sneeze, or holler, we can edit it, so
yeah.
don't feel
Yeah.
compelled to not make a mistake, you know.
Mhm.
You get to be human in front of the mic.
Mhm.
You can definitely do that without a fear, without a worry. And, you know, you might tell us what you had for dinner. It's okay.
Mhm.
You'll be all right. We might follow you.
I know, huh?
And what was that address?
I know. Yep.
So you gotta find me something to eat too.
Uh-oh.
You ain't eat nothing today?
Not heavy.
Not heavy. Okay.
Like lunch.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Okay. Did you get the connection?
Mm-hmm. It's
good?
on. Yeah, we on live right now. Yep.
All right,
Yeah.
everybody.
We are on.
Okay. One, two, huh?
I should have put some lotion on my hand.
Girl, I got you. You need some lotion?
Yeah, give me a little, something looking a little ashy over here.
Look, guess what
Jumped
I
out the
got?
tub.
What I got for you?
Oh, you got
Who is that?
Oh, look, I got some, and I forgot to put it on. Oh, yeah.
All right,
Silks
so
and
girl.
Shakes, baby.
Telling you
I'm about to be
that.
glistening right now.
Yeah, tell her.
About to shine. Then she got the little glitter in there. Look at that. Ooh, yes. Yeah, I'm rolling now.
Yeah. We got to slide into place.
Yeah. Yes, indeed. And matter of fact, she was auditioning
was
to
it.
Shark Tank. I'm praying she
Well,
got.
we interviewed her. I interviewed her.
That's right.
Sunday.
You
Yeah.
did. You did.
Yeah.
I love. She's a go getter.
Yes.
Oh my God, this
Yes.
girl. Her products. This her name is Tasha Ten, and this is her natural hair care line. And she makes hair products beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful hairline.
Yeah,
And
for the
she-
whole body.
For the whole body, and this is like a butter.
Yeah,
And
you
So I
can
can't
feel
use
it.
that. They got glitter.
They got glitter in
Well,
there,
you could, you know,
but they got the kind without the glitter.
you can do it like that.
Oh,
You can just bring in the money. Just you won't tell.
Yeah. Yes, indeed. All right.
You're
Now,
all right.
I'm good now.
Don't be scared.
Here you go.
You can do it.
There you go,
We
baby.
all have that, you know.
Thank you. That's much better.
You're all right. You know, you
Yeah.
got a little feminine. You gotta be able to reach out.
Yeah.
Oh my God, John. You good. You gotta be able to relate, right?
Mhm. Yes, indeed.
So yeah, it's really good.
It really
solid
is.
and,
Really is. And I just, as a matter of fact, I just got my hair product in the mail today.
Oh, okay. Yeah, she
Yeah.
was talking about at Essence. She did somebody who was one of the production persons.
Yeah,
one of the,
yeah,
stars there
yeah. She was with
trying
MC
one of the
Late.
guys, and he just said, "Oh yeah,
Mhm.
you
Yeah.
gotta get some."
Yeah,
so
she rolling, and I'm praying that she
that's really exciting.
praying that she did get in and they
Right.
give her a chance
Yeah.
because it's definitely an awesome products.
Absolutely, yeah, great
Mhm.
story, and
Yep.
hopefully, you know, everything is a step.
Yep.
So that is going to be fantastic. All right. Okay. Here we go. And, all right. In 3, 2. T. Duplessis Entertainment presents a dinner theater, God's Tears on My Window Pane, Part 2, a gospel stage play, happening July 21st and 22nd, 2018 at Watson Memorial Family Center of Hope, 4422 St. Charles Avenue in New Orleans. Showtime is 7 p.m. and 5 p.m. respectively. Well, I'm happy to welcome back to the Sunday Journal studio the writer, director, actress, promoter, and more. They say ... after that.
Yeah, ...
Trinese Duplessis.
Yes.
Well, and also joining us is one of the outstanding cast members, Samuel V. Bowles.
Yes, Sam in the house.
In the house.
In the
All
house.
right. Well, we're going to talk to you in just a bit, but Trinese, is good to have you back.
Oh, this is like home to me.
Yes.
Love you and Hal for always having this door open to come and talk about what I have coming up. But I just feel like I'm at home in here. So I appreciate it again for having us on the show to talk about this amazing production.
It is an amazing production. And you know, it's been said, if it ain't broke, don't try to fix it.
That's right.
And I think that this play fits that. Because it just keeps coming back. And
it keeps coming back.
What is it about it that keeps bringing it back for you?
The thing is, I was talking to the cast earlier and telling them that when we did the script the first time, it wasn't finished, but I thought it was finished. Mm-hmm. And somebody in the cast said before that maybe we ought to do part 2. See, because I thought it was over, but it wasn't over.
Right.
So that's why we came back with part 2, because we need to finish the story. And it's a great transition from part 1.
Mm-hmm. Well, give those who have not seen part 1 a little back history.
Sure.
And bring them up to date.
Well, let me say this. The good thing is you don't have to see part 1 to understand part 2, because we're going to play a scene in the play, the last part of the play, from part 1 in part 2. Okay. So you'll get to see that. So anyway, it's about a story. Samuel Bowles plays this character named Toby Jackson, and Shalita Berg plays this woman that plays Michelle, and they both come from broken households. Toby come from an abusive household where his father was alcoholic. His mother tried to do the best she could to protect him, but the father ultimately, through his alcoholic rage, pushes his mother down the steps and she dies. Mm-hmm. So he, growing up as a young teenager, he got bitter and he turned to alcohol. And his wife, she also came from a traumatic background of being molested and things like that. But they found each other in the midst of all that pain and got married. So she found her calling in God, and she tried to get Toby to go on the same path with her to just give it all to God. And they had a baby girl named Lily, and that brought a whole new joy in their life. And Toby really loves his daughter, but what happens is God took the baby, meaning she was 5 years old. She had leukemia. So it shows a story of the struggle of your belief, your faith in God. It shows that the wife has a stronger faith in God than Toby. So it shows a battle with the hardships and the landlord raising the rent, just everyday life, everyday struggles that we just put in this storyline. We had singing, we had a live band. It just brings a lot of emotions. So I'm not going to tell you what happened at the end.
Okay. But you have to be there.
You got to be there to see part 2. But the end was very, very shocking. Mm-hmm. But you're going to see that shocking end in part 2. Okay. So you can understand. Mm-hmm. So part 2 is a totally different. It's about redemption. It's about, family structure. Everybody can relate to this play.
Yeah, and some of the same characters are there as Sam plays the main character, and so you see maybe an evolution or a growth from part 1 and how they've come to where part 2 brings us.
Right.
Because through those struggles, you're not saying that they separated, that they divorced, or anything.
Not saying none of that.
They must still be together.
Mm-hmm. I ain't saying nothing.
Okay, all right.
I ain't saying nothing. But let me say this: Samuel Bowles and Shalita does a fantastic job playing this couple. And they are the only 2 original cast members. This is a whole fresh new play. I'm an original cast member because I'm gonna be Mama T, and Paco is gonna be.
I was gonna ask about Mama T.
Yeah, Mama T is coming through.
Yeah,
she coming through.
Right.
But they're 2 original cast, but we have a phenomenal cast that's joining Toby and Michelle. So
we want to hear about that cast in a minute. But
yes,
bring Sam.
Sure.
Because Sam, you are being one of the original cast members. What has this experience been like for you to see where you are today from where you started?
Yeah.
Well, the experience, I guess you could say it's just been a phenomenal experience, because I guess transforming Toby from where he was in part 1 and moving on, it brought a different light, and it kind of changed me as as time went on, because it's a character that I'm not used to.
Yeah.
Not used to playing. It's a person that I have to get used to playing. and just dealing with the new part of the cast that we have now. It almost make me feel like a rookie. Because all the cast members now are, they're all singers. They do very well.
Are you saying you're not a singer?
I'm not saying I'm not a singer. But
Okay.
I'm not like the other cast members.
Yeah, yeah.
But just this character has it transformed me as an actor because it brought some things out.
So let me ask you, since the character has brought things out of you, what do you find about yourself that is surprising to you, that you didn't know maybe you would even do, or that was in you that came from this?
Well, I guess the part of the rage part, understanding that the level of dealing with the issues that started in part one was kind of hard for me to deal with, so I had to kind of go deep down inside myself as a person to try to understand the issues from the backdrop of the story. So it kind of brought me and put me in a different light. And also, I'm a spiritual person. So that part was kind of a little difficult for me. Trying to say, trying to get out of the spiritual part. That's what Toby was.
Yes.
Do you find that maybe gave you a different perspective on people who actually are like that? Maybe a different compassion for them?
It did. And it kind of, I guess, as a father myself, it made me understand some things that some people go through and they may not believe and have a spiritual background. And it helped me kind of relate to that and also talk to people and saying, hey, and I wasn't one to actually embrace, when somebody's having problems, say, hey, this is, spirit, the spiritual side of myself. And say, hey, this can help you, but that character has helped me in that form.
I think that's a great outcome to be a part of that and have that ability that was already in you, but it opened up and it became alive when you played that. And so other people get to benefit from that by now saying, well, Sam, I didn't know you could give me that kind of advice.
I tell you.
So that's great. Well, everyone, we are talking to one of the great actors, original cast members in this wonderful stage play, which is now a dinner theater. God's Tears on My Window Pane, and you're listening to the voice of Trinese Duplessis, who is the actor, the playwright, the promoter, she, whatever it takes to get it done.
I'm getting it done.
She's doing it.
I'm doing it.
So Trinese, everybody's talking about the music in this play. I mean, all of the plays I've seen you do just have phenomenal music.
It does.
So what is it about the music that just ties it all together?
I tell you, I really believe music saves people. It heals people. I believe I'm a music lover. So having God's Tears without the music would just have felt right. Because each person that's singing these songs, it fit every scene, just like as you saw in Sweet Willie's. So choosing those songs, it just fit the era. It fit the time. In God's Tears Part 2, the singers are anointed. That's what makes it a difference. They're anointed, and you feel something, because I didn't cry at a few rehearsals listening to them sing. So the music is going to move you, and that's just a little part of the play. That's not just the acting, the storyline. That's just an added part, and then the dinner. It's so many elements to this play that people need to experience and see everything. I want to tell people this is not just a regular play to just come see and forget about.
Well, you keep growing, and you've been to Slidell, you've been outside of New Orleans, and you've got a lot of people excited about your work. So why the dinner theater? How did that come to be?
Well, I'm going to be honest with you. My first play was in 2011 under T. Duplessis Entertainment. Now, I've done plays before that in a church, but when we got our company, my husband and I, we did a dinner play. That was my first play in 2000. So we have gotten away from it. Okay. And we saw the response, and we saw how that's how it used to be back then. So I'm trying to bring that class back. I'm trying to get people, and everybody do your thing, but I'm trying to get people to not just be in the club, but I want you to sit down and eat and inhale. Sit down for a moment. You know, it's not all about just dancing and pouncing. Let's sit you down. Let's give you a nice meal and let you experience a phenomenal production that you can take with you from years to come. Because when I see you again, you'll say, I remember that play.
Well, music does have that ability, and it puts a stamp on people's memory, so you know where you were when you heard that song.
Exactly.
Or when you hear it, the problem or the situation you're in,
Yes.
kind of gets another light to it because
Yes.
of that song. So
Right.
not only did you bring back great music, but you brought back another great element, which is Robert Page.
Yes.
Musical director
Yes.
extraordinaire.
Yes.
And tell us about why Robert is back again.
Robert knows what I need.
Mhm.
Robert is a musician himself. He's
Yes.
an artist himself, and he's perfection. He wants it done right, and he's going to do it right. So I'm so glad that he's back doing this because he's done phenomenal work on his own.
Yes.
Because he's a gospel recording
He's a gospel
artist.
and
So he
songwriter.
knows,
Yeah.
songwriters. So he knows how it needs, and it's great to have somebody like that on your team because I don't even have to be at rehearsals. I know what he needs to do with the singers, and they just do a phenomenal job. And I was just sitting there like, it's emotional. It's emotional. It's emotional. The singers are just, I don't know what else to say.
Well, it's full. You have a lot of elements that everyone can enjoy, and so we don't want to miss mentioning the names of the other actors
Sure.
who will be in this play. And so
Sure.
let's hear them.
Of course, Samuel Bowles, Shalita Burke, and now her brother, Stephen Burke.
All in the family.
He is playing her brother in the play,
Okay.
and he's also a singer.
Well,
It's crazy.
Okay.
The whole family, the Burke families. Oh my God, it's crazy. Carrie Gardner, I must say, this beautiful sister here is also a gospel recording artist. She plays Grandma Lorraine, and she plays that Grandma Lorraine, don't she? Oh, she gonna have you laughing. So Carrie Gardner, and then we have not only Dino Hansen. Dino Hansen, he was Johnny V and Sweet Willie's. So he's back as Sherman Leonard as the landlord.
Yeah.
So he is back in the house. Then we have Clarissa Range, which is a beautiful sister. She was in Rhonda Lawson's play, Cheating in the Next Room as the lead character. So she's Sister Shirley in the play. Then we have Aranisha Taylor. She's playing Cousin Sonia. She's a singer. Then we have Frank Zeal. He's Uncle Ray. And then we have Miss Ronnie. She's playing Sister Linda. And then we have Brandon Connolly playing Pastor John. And myself, I'll be playing Mama T. And also Paco will be in the play.
Paco is making another
Paco making moves.
All right.
Paco gonna have his own show in a minute.
Paco
Me too.
has power.
Paco is crazy. Paco said, "Where the ladies at?"
It doesn't sound like we're going to miss anything except everyone needing to know the address and
Yes.
how to get tickets. So
Oh my God, we can't forget that.
No, please let everybody know how to get tickets. So
Sure.
But
Let me tell you guys, make sure you get the dates. It's July 21st and July 22nd. The address that is going to be not only the Watson Memorial Family Center, but those of you who attend Watson Memorial, who know of Tom Watson, he has a beautiful building next door to church. Next door to his church is 4422 St. Charles Avenue. If you want to get tickets, guys, I have to reiterate that dinner tickets cannot be sold at the door. You have to get pre-sale tickets at stageplay.ticketleap.com, stageplay.ticketleap.com, and the dinner tickets are $40, VIP $50, and if you don't want to eat, it's $25. And I must say, if you want to call us and get any one of the cast members, 504-920-0394. Again, that number is 504-920-0394. Guys, do not miss out on this awesome opportunity. The food is phenomenal. It's extensive. You got to come eat and enjoy. It's an experience. So you don't want to miss this. It's only 2 days. Only 2 days.
right, and so you have only two choices to get there and
Yep.
make it happen. And so
Make it happen.
Dinner starts about 45 minutes before the
Yes.
play.
Yeah.
And,
Yes.
on
45.
Saturday, the play starts at 7.
Play starts at 7. Dinner starts at 6:15, and also July 22 is an early matinee dinner, 4:15, and show's time is at 5:00. You'll get home enough time, get ready for work the next morning.
Well, I believe I figured out what happened to the extra hours in the day that I need. You have them. I've been needing more time, but you found my extra hours and decided to have a radio show. It just keeps exploding with me.
It's crazy. Yes, now I have a radio show. Yes.
Well, let's hear it.
Okay. Well, anyway, 6 months ago, I started this show called the Real Talk with Trinese on Crescent City Radio. It's an online radio station, and I'm always live. So basically, the show is me talking about real issues, real life stories, testimonies. It's pretty real. We get down in the dirty. I tell it like it is. Mm-hmm. Like if I say I got a problem with President Trump, I'm gonna say it. Mm-hmm. And that's the kind of show where you can just be yourself on, and basically with no judgment. A lot of people like to tell their testimonies. I tell a lot of testimonies about my life experiences. The show comes on every Friday at 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. On if you want to listen to it online, it's www.crescentcityradio.com. Or you can follow me on Facebook and watch me live on my Trinese J. Duplessis page or the Trinese Jordan Playwright page. You can follow that page. But I have started another page if you want to send me a friend request so you can, because I'm maxed out on one of my page.
I'm not surprised.
So I had to start another personal page, but that page is public, so you can still look at, even if you're not my friend, you can still watch me live.
Well, that's good. Well, congratulations to you, Trinese.
Thank
you. Everything that you do, we are proud to let everyone know about it. And so we know that this play is going to be nothing less than outstanding. Because, we already know it's award-winning. And
yes.
We have part two. And it's just exciting to see how things continue to grow for you. And Sam, for being here and being one of the original cast members, hang on in there.
Yeah, Sam is phenomenal. He's a phenomenal. I just have to say he's phenomenal.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, this is a must-see and a must-attend, everyone, so that you can experience God's Tears on My Window Pane, Part 2. Gospel stage play, Dinner Theater.
Yes.
What a blessing. So
what a blessing.
Thank you for being here and for sharing all this great news with us right here.
Thank you, Lisa, and I appreciate you and Hal again. God bless y'all. All right. Wonderful. See how quick and sweet that was.
You still breathing?
I'm good.
So let's see who's on here. Thank y'all. Toby in the house. Thank y'all. Let me wave at everybody that's been watching. Hey y'all. I just been busy all day. But it's all good. It's all in good harmony. Hey, who's that? Kay, Keedy, Michael, Audrey, Golan. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right, baby. Let me just say Miss Dillon.
Keep it safe.
Miss Dillon, Greg. Hey, Greg, you're back at me. You was joining my live this morning. Charles, hey, Bess. All right. So we are finished with the interview, guys. So make sure y'all get y'all tickets. Sam, you want to say anything?
Let's make sure y'all there July 22nd.
21st.
21st and 22nd.
Mm-hmm. And Miss Lisa, I'm going to turn the camera around.
All right.
And see if you want to say that's my awesome.
So I can see.
That's my awesome interviewer.
Hey,
Miss
everybody.
Lisa, she's so kind, always having us here.
Come on out to this play.
Yes.
Make it happen.
Make it happen. Thank you, Lisa.
All right.
All right, guys, I'm going to close it out. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.